Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. They don't want a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Put nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake. Nigga sweeter than a pound case. Eyes on your chin, better watch what your mouth say. Ain't with the footballs, got a nigga tripping. Fuck it, nigga keep sipping. AK, the beam on it. Clip sold on like a lean on it. My nigga like behind ball. Move 100 pounds for a nigga beat the charge. Jack down in the play, watch a fuck. If a nigga try to rob, fucking hit him with them. Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. They don't want a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. 100 bands on your head, get the job done. Throw it up, nigga, where you from? Whole hood hot, cause your nigga hitting licks. Ain't made a meal yet, but he still nigga rich. Stick on my, stick on my, stick on. How you want it, nigga? Full of the city. Looking for the cash, searching for the bag. Young nigga wildin', throwing up flag. Shooters on the roof with a scope. Money they gon' treat you like the Pope. In the post.
Ooh, I ain't heard that intro in a long time. I've been tailoring everything depending on what we're talking about. Look at me having growth. Hey, y'all, we are officially here and we are all dressed up with nowhere to go. So we figured the best thing to do would to be to come here and just hang out with you guys for a little bit. Not only that, but I don't want to feel too disconnected from you guys. I don't feel like I've invested enough time lately in just chit-chatting with my subs. So this is an opportunity to get in here, not only my subs, but you know, my homies backstage that's streaming as well, to get to know the people on this panel. And when we say ask anything, we mean ask us anything. Anything you've ever wanted to know or inquire about, now is the time to do so. But yeah, just got through talking about Interview with the Vampire, hits to get up. But you know, it's not just me. I'm also here with my girls. Let me bring them out. We just wanted to talk. We just wanted to look pretty and talk.
Hey y'all, hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to come here and talk. Like I have on my Barbie hair.
She said no open flames. Don't get close to the flames.
So I put this Mattel wig on. We had a little cosplay today. Anybody who has not been in attendance for our interview with the vampire situations, we wanted to go out on a high note because we went into season 2 and ended it with cosplay. So we thought it was only right to end season 1 with some cosplay, which explains why, you know, we look like this. But since we were all, you know, since we put that shit on, I said we go live. We're gonna go live and talk. So I'm gonna go and get on here in this chat and see what's going on here and who's talking about what. Thank y'all. We love these outfits too, baby. This Barbie hair. This Mattel wig here. Oh, I don't know. Ashley, I'm gonna come to you. How was the week in YouTube starting off with you? Because that's gonna be the thinking of these lives for me. How's YouTube treating you?
Oh, child. Actually really good. I don't know what happened between the live, the Deliverance live on Sunday and today, but baby, people been subscribing. People's been subscribing in wild numbers. And I'm like, what video? Can I just narrow it down to what video it was that caused this shift, honey? Or was it because it was a long weekend? I think people maybe was sitting at home yesterday and had time to catch up on videos and stuff, because I had a lot of new faces in the chat. I was here for that. So it's good. I'm encouraged this week. I'm really excited though for our new content that we have coming in September. I'm really excited to see.
Boy, the new content is about to get real ignorant in a good way. I'm happy. Kay, how is YouTube treating you?
Like yesterday's leftovers.
Why are they treating you like yesterday's leftovers, Kay?
They're playing. Well, had 170 people for Deliverance on Sunday. Mm-hmm. Y'all know how many new subs I had after that? Like 1 or 2. Where y'all at? Okay. Where y'all at? This is Halloween season. I need y'all to come on out of here and stop playing with me. And then YouTube itself took away my super chats again, because YouTube seems to keep thinking that I have a doppelganger or something, that the me that you see before me is a me that I'm stealing from somebody else, and I have to prove to them again that it's me. I done put my face on the logo and everything, and YouTube still thinking that it ain't me. It's a lot
What about
happening
you,
here.
Tyra? What about you, Tyra?
Maybe I'm counting the minor blessings that I get on over here on all fronts. Y'all, I think YouTube gonna let me post some videos again. Not go live. Post my videos again. For anybody who didn't know, I have not been able to post a damn thing, which is why you guys have only, for the most part, been getting lives, because I've been trying to stay active and not give up on this channel. Every single time I have tried to upload, I don't care what it is, it bluffers, it's not going, it's weeks and counting. That same still, video is still just loading and bluffering, and YouTube can't tell me what the hell is wrong and why I can't upload anything. I can upload, a million times over somewhere else, but on my particular channel, Struggle Reviews TV, I cannot upload a damn thing. So I have just been trying to give y'all something. But in the midst of giving y'all something, I met these beautiful people here. I met these beautiful people here, so it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. But I feel like the weight is lifted. I feel like I can post. Baby, if I could post some videos, because I know you guys missed the videos. They're like, Tyra, where the videos? Did she quit? No, I have not quit. Just click the live button, and you will see that I definitely have no intentions of quitting or giving up on anything. It's just been rolling with the tide, just like with Kay and her channel having to prove who she is, and that she's not using stolen content, which is her own.
Crazy.
I've just been trying to keep my head above water, making way when I can. Temporary layoffs, good times. I just been trying to stay here and have good times and do what needs to be done and have tunnel vision and not drop this channel altogether. But I think the weight is lifted and your girl can post. So if you see some videos, just count your blessings. If you see one video, that don't mean I'm just gonna be posting, because I don't know what they're gonna do next. I never know. I just take YouTube as it comes to me. But if you see a video, please watch it. Please watch it, because I go through hell. I need that Michael Jackson soundbite. I go through hell. I go through hell with this channel and trying to do what I need to do. So if you see anything, please watch it and show it love, because just know that it took me some time to even just get that video to process and post on the damn page. Yeah, that's how I'm doing. That's how I'm doing. So let me get this super chat from DeMarcus. Thank you so much, DeMarcus. Which show is better, Interview with the Vampire or House of Dragon? I don't watch House of Dragon, DeMarcus Bond, so I'm gonna go with Interview with the Vampire all day, because I think it's amazing. Now, if House of Dragon is better than Interview with the Vampire, I might need to go over there and see what it's hitting for. Ladies, how is it for y'all?
Okay. She said no. So here's the thing. No. In a word, no. In a word, no. Is House of the Dragon good, and does it have a ton of potential? Absolutely, yes. I wouldn't watch it if it was bad, but Interview with a Vampire is on such an elite scale in terms of writing and acting and cinematography and wardrobe, hair, makeup, lighting. It's like it fires on all cylinders. House of the Dragon be having moments, honey. They be having moments of limited greatness. Interview with a Vampire is just consistently amazing, just front to back, top to bottom. Like,
hey Tyra, looking like a sexy chocolate flapper girl from the 19. That was the thing. Yeah, that's what I was talking. Thank you so much, Joseph. Go to bed, Joseph. Go to bed. That's exactly what I was going for. Thank you so much, Joseph. Yeah, I was going to say, if House of Dragon over there hitting like that, Tamika Matthews couldn't be here tonight, but if and when she is available, she will definitely join in on the panel. But for tonight, Nikki's not with us. But thank you so much. Let's see. What's up to you all? I would like to know how you guys all know each other and started making fire panels. Child, I think this is gonna be our question. This is gonna be our standard ask us anything question. Kay, it's your turn to tell how we all know each other, because I did it last time.
So this is what happened. I was watching this show called Time Traveler's Wife, on HBO, and ain't nobody was reviewing it but Tyra and just my opinions, B. Avery. And I was like, okay, well, they seem friendly. Maybe just as she's collaborating with him, maybe she do collaborations. Because I've done like several collaborations on my channel. So I like to reach out to people to see if they like to collaborate to talk about stuff. A good many people will shut the door in your face. They will pay you dust, don't even respond, nothing, especially if you ain't got thousands and thousands of subs. And so it's hard to find people that actually are cool to want to talk about stuff. I just like to talk about TV stuff with people. Tyra responded. I was like, cool. She responds. And then she invited me back a couple of times. One of those times we talked about them. And Ashley, you were there, right? To talk about them.
Mm-hmm.
And then the time before that, it was the Nickelodeon doc. And then the time before that, Dan Schneider. Then the first time was the other black girl. That's the first time we like officially collaborated.
Mm-hmm. Was the other black girl when Nikki said she didn't like me, but then afterwards she loved me.
And then it was I think The Craft also, we collaborated there, but it was just several times over time. And then when I decided that this is something I wanted to do on more so a permanent basis, because I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing. I didn't know. It's hard to construct a live. I mean, it's easy to do a live or just press the button and go live, but I think it's a lot to be said to make your live entertaining. And I was trying to focus on how to do that. I was like, well, to do that and to have women there or just guests there, period, we all need to get along. I think Kay and Ashley would get along. Let me see. You know, Ashley over there, she big on TikTok, child. She, you know, she ain't got to be around these parts like that. She got to be with us pedestrians. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me ask Ashley and see what she says. And Ashley said, sure, you know, we can kick it or whatever. And I was like, for real? And then, you know, then I met Ashley, and that's how that happened. Ashley, if you want to share anything on that, you're more than welcome.
Because what was it? We reviewed, it was them. It was the three of us. We did them. And then I don't know how we figured out we were all watching Interview with the Vampire. And then we did like a whole recap of season 1 before season 2 came out. And then Tara was like, well, do you guys want to review it like episode by episode? We was like, yeah, sure. You know, I love this show. It's like, yeah, I talk about this any day. I love this show. But then me and my mind was like, you know, people just be saying stuff to me all the time. She probably don't even mean that. Until I was like, people be out here in these social media streets, be saying this, that, and the third. They don't be meaning what they talk about. And then when you sent the link, you messaged both of us. I was like, oh, she's serious.
Serious.
Oh, they for real.
You bet me, Kay. When have I ever said something and I didn't follow through and I didn't mean it? I mean it every single time.
But no, we were me and Tyra met on a different panel for a completely different show in a completely different universe. And she was like, oh, you know, because I hop off the live. That was like one of my first lives ever. And when the live was over, you know, YouTube protocol says you sit down with the people after the live. Well, I didn't know that. Yeah. I jumped off. And she was like, girl, you don't leave. Come back into the live. And so, you know, we were talking about she was kind of just sharing what it's like to be a creator, a woman, a Black woman in this space. And then I think she invited me to something else, and she just kind of kept me in mind, right, for I think different panels that she thought I might be a good fit on. And then on them, I met Kay, and I loved both of these ladies instantly. And then it was up and it was stuck, y'all. And now we thick as thieves.
Yes, we are. I don't know why I wanted to say, you know, Hocus Pocus, which is like, take me to the window. Like, I wish to say goodbye. I don't know why I wanted to say that. Oh Lord. Thank you so much, Miss 8 Blue 676792. What made y'all do YouTube? Would you say that YouTube is your favorite social media platform? If so, then why? I mean, we don't have no choice. Once you invest time, it becomes a part of pretty much everything you do. Like if my phone is in my hand, I'm on YouTube, whether it's for my channel or I'm trying to support somebody else or I'm looking at, you know, somebody's video. I know I did YouTube because I didn't see anybody talking about movies the way I think I would talk about them. I just thought I could bring something different to the space. Ashley.
So I just wanted like a creative outlet, and I know I watch a ton of TV, and I was like, I have opinions, and my friends don't watch it, so I should get on here and see if the people think I'm as funny as I think I am. You know what I mean? And so I said, let me create a channel, and then I fell in love with it, and then my goal became, of course, I want it to be huge one day, but I just want to be better, than I was before. As far as YouTube being my favorite social media platform, no, it's not actually. TikTok is my favorite social media platform, but YouTube is more consistent. I like the slow and steady growth over here. I won't say slow, but I'll say I like the steadiness of YouTube. I like that it's been around for a long time. I like that they have clear-cut rules that you can follow to kind of know what you're going to do. But no, TikTok is the wild west, and I love it over there. I think it's fun.
She said she visiting. Kay. What made you want to do YouTube?
Not seeing enough black content creators, especially talking about horror stuff. I'm like, if anybody's gonna do, like, I want to talk about this stuff. I watch a lot of TV. Okay, I've been in school for the past 8 years.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Because something is wrong with me to the point where I said I need, you know what, a 2 degrees wasn't enough, let me go back again. And guess what, everybody in the house be sleep at night but me. Who else is gonna keep me company but the TV? So I'm like, I might as well go hop on here, talk about this stuff, talk about the mess that I watch, and bring some diversity to the YouTube streets. Favorite social media platform? I don't even know. I don't have a favorite because they all be treating me like yesterday's garbage. So I'm just out here. I need one of them to love me.
Love me. Please me. This is
Love me.
my favorite social media. I'm not a social media girl. The last thing I want to do is breathe on TikTok, let alone put some content over there. I'm just not a fan. I do have my Instagram to keep in contact, or I needed some type of way to talk to the ladies and other great content creators, and let you guys know what we're doing. But I really don't like social media. That's the last. I'm gonna do the best I can with what I got. This is all I got, y'all. I ain't got nothing for social media. I don't know how y'all do it because the graphics, etc., all together are work. Books, spurs, and purrs. Child, the work. This, I'm gonna take this question down because I'm gonna go on a tangent. Thank you so much. It is. It's a lot of work. I'm glad that you're paying attention and to even acknowledge that, because some people think I guess a productive life just falls out the sky. It don't. There's a reason why you click on a lot of things, and it's just like this. Like, this is the most minimalistic that you guys are going to get from us. But a lot of the times it is a lot of work. Thank you so much, Lamar, for the $4.99 favorite triple X movie category. All right, I knew my people was gonna come and be nasty. It's okay. It is absolutely okay. So let's see. I like, first of all, black. Okay. Yeah. I don't need no, oh yeah. Y'all know what that oh yeah mean. I don't need to see none of them. I don't even need to see none of them people saying oh yeah. I like black first of all. And amateur. I like the amateur. I don't want no coming through the house with your tool belt. Ma'am, can I check your plumbing? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see no acting out. I like straight amateur triple X type of situations. Ashley.
Yeah, I'm not into the corn like that. But if I was, it'd probably be that big black D. Probably.
Me neither, but when I go over there to watch, and I just like, hey, and it's very random. Just want to see if you're missing anything, or like, did any revelation?
How you do it like that?
Yeah,
How you do it like that?
Anything, any tricks out there that I ain't seen before? Like, oh, you know what? How she even get like that? Like, it's for educational purposes, because it does nothing for me sexually, but it is gratification to see, like, oh, I wonder if I could do that. But yeah, amateur all the way. It has to be black. OG, triple OG. Are you over there watching the POR?
Is this for me? Can y'all hear me? My Wi-Fi is
Yes,
acting up.
we can hear
Yes,
you.
we can hear you, Kay.
Yeah, see, this is my opinion on those things. Why would I look at somebody else having fun unless I'm not sure I have fun myself? Why I gotta look at y'all having fun? It don't do nothing but make me mad. Like, what I need to be looking at y'all for?
Well, cause hey, see, you watch it, and then you anticipate doing it later with your partner. That's what I thought it was like for. No, all right. Thank you so much, Lamar. Thank you so much, Lamar. Oh Lord. Ashley, we got a question for you.
What is your best costume, House of Dragon or Interview with a Vampire? I loved Tyra's Ronnie Mathis costume. If you mean from the show, I probably like the costuming better in Interview with a Vampire just because it's more ornate when they go there and it's so time specific and just like I said, it's just amazing. And I think the only cosplay that I've done was here, right? And we did Waiting to Exhale and Interview with a Vampire twice. And my Interview with a Vampire looks were my favorite, if that's the
Oh
question.
yeah, the Santiago.
I like the House of the Dragon looks. Actually, they are fun. Okay, one day I'm going to the all white party. Next day I am part of the House Valerion. I'm from Driftmark. So
The Santiago look was everything. That's absolutely my favorite. And you wouldn't be able to tell, Ashley. I think he asked because the way you present, you would think like, oh, Ashley just been doing cosplay all her life. She just out here. No. I'm just glad. I'm glad that you're open to it and you're trying new stuff. Love to see it. Which one would? What kind of question is this for the $2? Which one would y'all give a kidney to? Kay, I'm gonna let you go first.
so I have a response to that. It might not be the one that you want. I would not trouble y'all with one of my kidneys because back in my college days, they went through a lot. Okay. I don't think these are safe for any. I don't even think they safe for me. I probably need one before I give another one away. Y'all not gonna survive taking one of my kidneys, okay? I don't want you to blame me for y'all, having an early demise. They went through a lot at Savannah State. But go Tigers.
Oh, mercy. And if they needed one at both at the same time, they could have the right one and just cut it in half. I think the kidneys grow, you know what I mean? They grow everything in a test tube. So I think if they get a little piece of kidney, the doctors and the technology can grow it, right? So ain't nobody missing out.
Child, well, I didn't even think that was my kidneys. I'm barely making it on my own. Dang, you want me to give up a kidney? Like, Lord, what if my spouse needed it? There's other factors to consider here.
Lord,
no,
Lord,
like
Lord.
legitimately with the health issues I've had since I was a child, I wouldn't get, baby. They don't want my kidney. I'm over there with that.
Yeah.
It's so many other kidneys that you could have that were worthwhile. Not mine.
Not this one.
You got it's low mileage. It's just not enough. It's not enough to want to take my little kidney, baby. You don't want this kidney. You don't want it, and it's okay. It's okay. But I love them just the same. I couldn't. I need them. I'm sorry. I absolutely need them. Oh Lord. Damian Kennedy, ladies, are you Bridgertons or Targaryens tonight? I'm neither. We did a live for Interview with the Big and it was an all white affair, hence all the white on the panel. But I don't watch either one of those shows. But I'm sure.
I mean, tonight we was at the all white party, but now a few weeks ago I was House Targaryen. Okay, Team Black. I stand with Rhaenyra.
Ashley, who are you?
I mean, we was at the white party with the vampires tonight. That's what it was. That's what it was.
See, kind of from sneaky here. It says, y'all panel brings me so much joy. Thank you. Thank you. We absolutely love that. Y'all get some questions in here. I don't know how long it's gonna be for y'all to ask us anything. Okay. It might be some stipulations on it in the future, or this might be a theme situation. You guys can ask whatever you want to. Whatever you want to. See, little baby came with the triple X question. I knew myself was coming.
But I'm glad y'all are so entertained. Okay.
We do. We get on here with intention to entertain. There go Kay balling up them lace chips.
First of all, okay.
Lord.
Y'all don't want me to bring him back out. Okay, he's still here.
Put that down. Shout out to the 75 people here in this live. Keep showing us some love and hitting that like button. Let me show y'all some love for these super chats here. And we I can't with you, Kay. You keep throwing me off the we're gonna come right back. We definitely appreciate every single person here. Let me see what I have here.
Let's take this overboard now. I want you to
feel that heat, and we can ride the boogie, share that beat of love. I wanna
ride the work it in the rhythm.
I wanna
Thank you guys so much. Let me see what else we got here. Y'all wearing all white like a Diddy party. No, ma'am.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
No Diddy.
Nobody's Diddy party, baby. No, we ain't going there. That's above my pay grade and above all my bodily functions. I won't do none of that. Do y'all think the movie Goon with Chloe Bailey and Michael Rainey Jr. will be good? They got a movie coming out. Does anybody know
No idea. No, I ain't never heard of it, DeMarcus.
I mean, Chloe's a capable actress. Michael Rainey is still pretty young. He's been acting for quite some time. I think it'd be interesting to see. It's called Goon. It sounds like Tubi. It sounds like Tubi a little bit, but I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm definitely gonna watch it, and if it is hitting on,
that already sounds hood drug dealer-ish.
Unless
we're doing Goonies, it sounds real hood like.
Right. If it's hitting on something that deserves a conversation, we will most definitely discuss it. We got a calendar. Have any of you ladies watched The Gilded Age? It's a great show set in the 1870s. Ashley.
You know I watch. Oh yeah, I just had responded to her in the chat. Absolutely, Ariel. I watch it. I adore it. It's so good. I'm most excited about seeing this sister's power dynamic since our younger sister now, she the one with the bread. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen with that. What's going to happen with the wife across the street with her raggedy tail? Is her husband going to lead? Like, I need answers. So I am very excited for season 3. Cannot wait, and I will definitely be talking about it when it's back.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she loves shows. I stay far away. I stay far away from the period pieces. Actually, that's just not my cup of tea for some reason. I be trying to sip it though. Which is better, the show or the movie Interview with the Vampire? Definitely the show. The show goes so many places that we couldn't even imagine going in the 2.5 hour running time of Interview with the Vampire. Even though it's some strong performances, Brad Pitt looking like Brad Pitt, but
baby, listen,
no,
that's Tristan right there. Tristan.
Kay, which one do you prefer, the show or the film?
That ain't even a question. This show got me in a whole chokehold since it came out. What was that? 2022? Yes. Oh yeah, because I watched it from when the first episode aired, just off the strength of Grey Worm. Shout out to Game of Thrones, who brought me to this is what brought me to Jacob Anderson. So I've been on it since the beginning. That ain't even a question.
Let's see. Faith is the substance. Said, salutations. Are y'all dressed as Bridgerton characters? No, thank you, Faith. We are dressed accordingly for the all-white party that took place in Interview with the Vampire season 1 finale. So that's why we're dressed in all white. I don't even know what they do over there in them Bridgerton streets. But maybe one day I'll know and I can whip this corset back out. Thank you. Let's see what else is here.
Is the Duke coming back to Bridgerton? Because if so, I'll dress up again.
Thank you so much, Matthew Wilson, for the $2. A Night in Horror is asking for the link. Is she now? Where? Because she had a link. She didn't use it. So why ask for this one? I'm confused. I don't see her. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Ashley, can you tell me? Okay, you know what? I'll send a link to her. Y'all
You can do her like Ghost did Tasha.
Let's see. I'm gonna send it to
And
her
then
right
get her.
now, so we can talk because I feel like she want to talk. I'll be right back. Let me see.
You know, you can always play my favorite video from the Fine Men Live.
That is not the podcast.
If you needed to, you can always go.
No, I didn't send it. I sent it. So the link is sent for Nikki to come on down and join because she wants the link so bad, but she couldn't be here when I needed her to be. It's sent. No, Gene.
And you better show up in your all white. This is an all white party.
What are good shows? What? Oh, out. Is this supposed to be like out right now? What good shows are out right now? It's not much.
What genre?
Yeah. What do you like?
I don't think it's much. I don't think it's much because I couldn't tell you a good show that I'm just living for. We just finished reviewing it. There isn't a whole lot. Ashley is the one who really has her foot over there in TV land, so she could tell you better than I could. Ashley, what's that?
Again, Only Murders in the Building is back. I don't know. That's a special viewing experience, I will say. But September is promising. We have a Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist, which will air on Peacock on September 6th. Power Book 2, the second part of that, if you're into that. We have a new Netflix show with Nicole Kidman and Michael Beach, honey, The Perfect Couple. A lot of network TV shows are coming back. Now, good is relative. You know what I'm saying? But there is a lot that's on.
Now, good is relative. You know what I'm saying?
Good is relative?
I don't know.
Oh, we are, and we're currently reviewing Reasonable Doubt. We were talking about Bel Air, but Bel Air is a little Gen Z-ish. But we are doing Reasonable Doubt on Fridays. Oh, and Chaos on Netflix.
Chaos. From will be out this month. Grotesquerie, which is a new show, will be out this month. Penguin, if you're into the DC universe, that'll be out this month. Old Man on FX, which is going to be like this espionage show. Like literally a ton of stuff coming for September, y'all.
Well, a lot of this stuff is like soon come. Like it's nothing that we can go like, oh yeah, I just watched such and such and that show was good as hell. I literally have nothing. It's slim pickings out here. Hello, Nikki.
Hello, people. I heard y'all talking shit about me.
And I'm gonna talk some more shit because where you been? You can't tell me you can't join me an hour or so ago, but you ready to join now. What is that? I don't like that shit.
Well, I told you, you might not have got my message, but I sent you a message maybe an hour before the interview live. But yeah, I literally just woke up. I had a serious migraine.
I still don't like that shit. I'm about to be real belly. All I need is a banana and a flip wig. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
I tried to give you a heads up. I was literally out of my control.
Okay, well, Nikki's here, guys. Nikki is here. Let me read this super chat from Bree. I will talk to her later on at a mixed company. Bree, this is not okay, y'all. The Fine Man lives will be Friday moving forward. Because I see what kind of timing y'all all Bree. The Fine Man live will be Friday nights moving forward. So be on the lookout for that. It will be Fine Man Fridays moving forward. If you want to talk about the Fine Man, it's gonna be on Fridays. But $5 with Bree. Who y'all calling for some good? Terry Crews or Malik Yoba? Do I have to choose?
Only one of them will answer if you call.
I'm gonna call Julius. Okay, Julius gonna make sure the bills paid. He a little thick around the neck area, but he gonna make sure everything's rationed out. Make sure we eat that 22-cent worth of chicken. And I too can leave and say I don't need this. My man has 2 jobs. I'm calling Terry Crews. Nikki, who are you calling for some good?
Uh, who is Terry Crews?
Terry Crews is from Everybody Hates Chris, White Chicks.
Oh, White Chicks.
Yeah.
Malik Yoba. That's New York Undercover, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's undercover.
Malik Yoba.
Kay, who are you calling for some good?
I'm gonna have to go with Terry Crews because Malik Yoba is not gonna answer if you call anyway. Because the New York Undercover is heavy on the undercover part. He ain't gonna pick up.
He ain't gonna pick up Kay.
He ain't gonna pick up.
Ashley, who are you calling? Terry or Malik?
As much as I hate to say it, child, we gonna have to roll with Terry. We gonna have to roll with Uncle Terry because Malik Yoba. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I ain't trust him in Why Did I Get Married? And I don't trust him to this day. So we're gonna rock with Terry. I feel like Terry been married to that woman, that different looking woman for a very long time.
Who?
And I feel like he's been faithful.
The light-skinned, weird-faced woman like Cat Williams said.
Wow, okay. I was trying to bait Ashley into saying it, and you said
I see. I'm keeping it cute.
Wives. Wow. Child, when Cat Williams gives gold, he gives gold. Thank you so much, Bree, for the super chat. DeMarcus with the $5. Are there any horror movies in a strip club out there? I would love for a vampire to give me a lap dance. Now that there's how you gonna put that in the sentence?
Antonio Banderas?
And not Antonio.
And George Clooney. Dusk Till Dawn?
It is, but that wasn't Antonio, baby.
Oh,
that was George Clooney.
Oh, I thought it was both of them.
Ashley said, I know that one. There are a plethora of, especially when you get into cheeky, cheap horror. They love to put, some titty twister situations and have that. That's when you get to just have boobs out for no reason. I don't know. Nikki might have some dates, or some movie dates or titles, but I just know that there are plenty of them. I can't think of what they are right now. But even when you get into something like Vamps or, because that's kind of like a pre titty twister situation. Yeah, there's plenty.
There's a whole movie like Frankenhooker or something.
Yeah, when you get to the cheeky side, it's a whole lot. Nikki, you got any horror strip club movies?
There is I can't think of the name. There's zombies in the strip club. I don't know about vampires in the strip club, but there is it's like zombies. It's something where it's zombies in a strip club. Kay, do you know what I'm talking about?
I think it's that one. Is it Frankenhooker?
There you go. There you go.
Well, yeah. If y'all want like immediate, then watch Vamps with Grace Jones and watch From Dusk Till Dawn. All of them. And movies like Vampires. As always, does it have to be the strip club? It's some titties everywhere in horror. They gonna be out. They don't gotta be strippers.
If you like 80s horror, just go. If you want to see all that, just watch a horror movie from the 80s. You'll
yeah, they always have a scene in the strip club where it's a white girl doing this and she ain't got no top on. Even if it's not a strip club, it's always gonna be just a white girl dancing in the back, just boobs in your face. Thank you, Lamar, for the $4.99. What would y'all strip club stage name be? Lamar came to play tonight. I love to see it. Strip club stage name. I need a moment. Ashley.
I just happen to know this because it's also the same as my biker name. And I had plotted this out ages ago, and I am thick red. Thick with 2 C's and red with 2 D's at the end.
I love it. Kay, what would your strip club name be? Thick red.
Go ahead and spell cash with a K and holler at me with that. Just so you know what the deal is. Take that K, switch that C out, go ahead and put that cash up there. Boom.
Cash coming to the stage. Cash and thick red.
Now I'ma still need y'all to give it up to me if I fall. I am very clumsy.
We don't give money to strippers who on the floor because they feel okay. You supposed to do a stripper dance.
It's equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Nikki, what would your stripper name be?
I feel like that's a question you have to think on for a minute. Off the top of my head, I'd be Fright Night.
Fright Night. Oh, child. We gotta make it. I would be. Um, it's just so hard. I would be Ebony Peaches. That's what it is. Ebony Peaches. Hence the don't it look peachy up here. You see that?
I'm just saying, now, how did you arrive at this?
It's just peaches. It gives the peaches right, supple, sweet, soft, brown skin, ebony peaches. Let's go. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I can hear the announcer saying my name right now. Absolutely love to see it. Thank you so much, Lamar. Lamar is just pulling these questions from out of nowhere. Let's see. How would you guys fare in a horror movie together? Who is the last girl standing? Child. No. Well, actually, dying first because she don't know the rules.
Never. I know how to hide, and I know how to stay out of the mess. That's
who
what
always get it
I
first.
wanna
One
say.
who think they finna hide. They always got first, actually.
I don't be at the places where the horror takes place. That's the thing. I be locked up, tied up, tangled up in Jesus. I don't think I'm at risk. I think the three horror ladies gonna have to duke this one out because I'm gonna live.
Not you being tangled up in Jesus. Kay, who I feel okay. Let's see. Kay gotta go because Kay believe in going back to save people and going back for husbands. Them be the people who get got because you think it wrong. It's every man for himself in a horror movie. Kay gonna be trying to go back and save her significant other. We ain't got time for that. So, and I just don't want to die. So I'm gonna be the last girl standing.
Now, see it because I follow horror. I follow the rules of horror movies. Okay, I know the rules. You don't be a hero. You don't be doing all that foolishness. No, every last what did Randy say in Scream 1 and 2? You got to follow the rules. If you follow the rules, you're gonna be all right. And I think y'all might follow the rules. I don't know about Nikki though.
I'm not gonna follow the rules. I'm gonna be that person who gets stabbed because they was trying to get some in the midst of the debauchery and the horror and the slasher. I'm the one who was.
See, you ain't supposed to do that. No, well then that
I'm
takes you
gonna die.
out.
I ain't gonna make it to the end. It was like, you know what? We don't know what may come tomorrow. Let's go and get it in real quick in this stall. Oh no, that's that blade. Then it's over. I'm dead. Nikki.
Yeah, I think it's very obvious that out of all four of us, I would be the final girl. I'm the one that's gonna live. I'm the one that's gonna live. I'm a fight. I'm a sacrifice who I have to sacrifice. Like I'm gonna make it out.
I love this name, Jay. Mine is Angela Big Asset. I love that name. I love that stripper name. Everything. Absolutely everything. Stripper name, Tiggle Tara. Tiggle B. Tiggle B.
Oh Lord. You see TP's name down there? What his stripper name was gonna be?
TP got a stripper name.
Yep.
Child, how far down is it?
It's at the very bottom.
Black licorice. Ew. TP, that is not appetizing. What? I don't know what you're gonna come out and do with that type of name. I just see tricks coming out. There's some hoes in this house. I just see a tricks dancer coming out, and it's not appealing. Black licorice. Let me see. Demarcus once again with the $5. Nikki, this is for you.
Nikki, do you watch P Valley? You were never saw P Valley a day in my life. Did anybody die? Ask yourself that, and then it'll tell you if I ever saw it. If it ain't no murder and mayhem, I likely ain't see it. So I don't know who this character is, but hopefully this is a compliment. But thank you.
Well, I know you watch Snowfall, right?
Yes.
Roulette is Wanda from Snowfall.
The crackhead?
Well, she didn't always look like a crackhead, Nikki.
Now why I gotta be a crackhead?
Gail Bean is I think she's gorgeous, so I think it's a compliment.
Beautiful.
But if you take it as
Well, why I gotta be on crack though?
Oh Lord. She was on crack. Well, and Nancy, she's a stripper and she bought that life.
Oh, she's not on crack in P Valley.
No, she's not on crack in P Valley. She's just a
About that money.
about that money and by any means necessary. She'll beat a B up and beat a N up too, and she's just kicking ass and taking names, and she'll be corrupt if it means she had to get her way. It's all about what she wants and what she's trying to get to, her aspirations. Very Nikki.
Well, thank you, DeMarcus.
Thank you so much, DeMarcus. Thank you. Absolutely appreciate it. Oh, let me see. I ain't got no. I'm gonna be prepared next time to go in and show y'all some love. But let me play Shanae since that's all I got over here. Let me be back. Thank y'all.
Don't nobody know me like my homie.
So open up that phony.
Shanae ain't halfway phony.
Don't be trying to trip if you ain't rich.
Shanae ain't no trick.
Better have a rich.
Thank you. You want some, but you can't get none. Thank you so much for the super chat. Dane C coming through. Dane, every time I see your name, I get scared to click. I'm gonna click you, Dane. Okay, let's see what Dane C said. Okay, if y'all are being attacked by a bear, who you wanting to escape? Oh Lord, what kind of question is that, Dane? I'm not trying to wound anybody to escape. What is the escape if I had to wound somebody to get it? They don't. Now if you fall, I'm very much Brenda. Why she gotta bring that shit over here? Like I'm not gonna try to trip you or nothing. No. Corner wounding.
Just go ahead and say me. Throw me in front of the bear. Go ahead, Tyra.
Why not throw you in front of the bear? You don't know who I want to throw in front of the bear. Just but I'm gonna go with somebody else because now I'm gonna throw you in front of the bear. I'm gonna throw Nikki in front of the bear.
Yeah, I knew that was the answer.
She volunteered as tribute. I'm gonna throw Nikki in front of the bear. Ashley, who you throwing in front of the bear?
I'm not gonna be anywhere near a bear.
Scenario,
I don't know, and it won't. There would never be a scenario where I would be in proximity to a bear. Like never. Not on this planet. And I don't like the tone of these questions, Dane C. I'm not wounding anybody because I'm not going to be in position to be around a bear. I'm just not. I'm not in the woods. I'm not in I don't have open food containers outside the house like to draw bears. And if I see a bear, I'm locking myself in and I'm calling them people or I'm pulling out the 12 gauge shotty. I'm not doing it.
The 12 gauge shotty. Love the answer. Kay, are you throwing anybody in front of the bear to save yourself? If so, who? Remember, I don't got a lot of meat on my bones. So it's not gonna be occupied for long with me. I ain't gonna occupy the bear too long. I got this much meat.
I'm probably not going to be able to wound anyone else to escape because I am very clumsy. I would probably end up being sacrificed just off the strength of I'm going to trip over a stick, a branch, a tree root, a flower, my own feet. And I'm quite aware that y'all not gonna come back and get me. So,
I'm not okay. I done told you.
I would send somebody for you.
By that time he already gonna do what he did to Leonardo DiCaprio.
She gonna
you do like
there by the time you send somebody.
You do this.
By that time,
you roar, and you lift your hands up really big. You make yourself as big as you can, and that's
by that time I'm gonna get that Revenant treatment. So I don't.
That goddamn Leonardo DiCaprio Revenant, all her back.
Exactly.
Nikki, who are you wounding to escape the something? Y'all supposed to participate in the shenanigans and throw somebody in there.
I think if I happen to be in the presence of a bear, we gonna hold hands and be friends because I'm vegan. I'm for the animals, so he gonna recognize that I'm on his side. So I won't have to sacrifice nobody.
That's how bears work.
Yes, that's exactly how. They're gonna say, "How you eating? Oh, you vegan? All right, we cool. I'll let you live."
I absolutely do not think that that's how bears work, but it's good to know that I'll be safe because, child, I gotta roll y'all down the hill. I'm trying to live.
No love in these streets.
We gotta fight. Like we gotta. First of all, I don't have to wound nobody. Kay's gonna trip, so that's our sacrificial lamb right there.
Yep, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just gonna trip. We ain't got time to be because Kay, I already know trip. Kay isn't going to be the person that just tripped. Kay is going to be the person in the movie that trips and like, oh my God, I sprained my ankle. I can't walk. And you got to carry her. We ain't got time to be carrying you through the woods, Kay. You got to go, Kay. You got to go. Bree, be honest. Y'all slapping y'all mama for me. Hey, yeah. What kind of question is that? She will slap me for not slapping her for the meal. Anybody slapping their mama for $1 million?
My mama
hope
is
you
not here.
understand.
She ain't here.
What'd you say, Nikki?
I said my mother would absolutely understand and want me to smack her.
Yeah, slapping the shit, girl. I've been waiting. First of all, I got some aggression I need to get out. I'm gonna take this opportunity and revel in it. Kay, are you slapping your mom for $1 million?
She probably gonna want 75%, but I'm gonna have to take that one. And she's probably going to hit me back and take the 75%.
Yeah, you can hit me back.
But I'm willing to take that risk.
I didn't say I was gonna be laid out in the street afterwards, but you know, we gonna have $1 million to lay on top of when the dude get laid out.
She gonna get her
is
look
this
back.
tax free? Is this a tax free meal?
It better be if I gotta take an ass whipping behind it. Or miscommunication, she'd be upset. Latoya W said the costumes are everything. Thank you so much, Latoya. Thank you. Let's see, ain't it? She probably would make you give her hat. You definitely got to come up off some money. But hey, we spend $500 a piece. I can do that for a slap. Y'all, and these are not. Are these the get to know you questions that you guys have? You guys are something else in my Kevin Hart voice. Something else. We pose like get to know us, ask questions. Like, yeah, you gonna slap your mama for $1 million? Y'all funny. Is there anything that anybody here wants the audience to know about them since their questions are crazy?
What y'all want to know about? Let me know. Come over to
I want to know why y'all take it out and go
YouTube has disabled.
I want to know that. I want to know why. Out of let's see, I don't know what it's 83 people here right now. It would be nice if all 83 of you could go subscribe to Kay's channel. I was hoping before Interview with the Vampire was over or somewhere in the midst of this time zone, we will be celebrating Kay hitting 1K. What's up with that? We trying to hit that 1,000 mark. I want to know why y'all ain't go over there and subscribe. Go over there and do that.
Armand, your mind powers ain't working. You're supposed to tell everybody to go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
That gremlin ain't got no powers. Clear over there with the damn troll. Nikki, what do you want the people out there to know about you? This is a get to know us situation because they see our videos and you know they watch this stuff, but they don't really know anything about us or why we do what we do. Because you did miss some questions early on about why are you even on YouTube? What was your inspiration? All that good stuff.
Oh, I don't have nothing I want the people to know. And the question you just said, we answered that on the last one, I think. How we met and why we're on YouTube. Mm-hmm. My aunt got me on YouTube. Yeah, we had answered all that. I don't have anything in particular I want people. I don't want people to know nothing about me. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So you prefer to keep things private, I'm assuming.
You know, the more people know, the more they don't like me. So you know, I'm sitting in the back.
I would think it would be the opposite, but okay. Ashley, anything you want people to know out there about you?
I'm pretty much an open book. Ask and I will tell. I don't know. I think everybody already kind of knows. I'm pretty open about most things, but I do love it here. And again, my goal is just really to be better than I was when I started and just to keep improving and honestly making content, not just making content, but connecting with y'all like in a real way. So I really appreciate when y'all come onto these lives and interact with us and ask questions and talk back to us. I love it, but yeah, I'm an open book.
What is y'all ideal dream within the next 5 years? I'm assuming that's in the YouTube sphere. I honestly can't even guarantee you I'm gonna be here in the next 5 years. It would be illegitimately. It would be a lie. It would be a bold-faced ass lie. We'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be here." This is I take YouTube as it comes, and it's always it's not day to day anymore. It's on a weekly basis. Because next week could be, oh, this was great. I love YouTube. This was a nice, and then the next week you might want to quit and never want to see YouTube again. So I just take it as it comes. Ideally, I would love to have a channel that was so successful that I could use it just to subsidize my income completely. You don't gotta have no side job, morning job. No, you can just strictly do YouTube. Strictly do YouTube, devote all of my time to YouTube and do, as much content as I want to. And I post it and it's pushed and supported. And this is, I'm trying to be rich or anything, not trying to, pop no tags. But if I could live comfortably and take care of my family and do what I need to do as a mom and a mother off of YouTube, that would be amazing. My mother. I hate my mother. If I could do that as a mother and do that, that would be ideal. But I don't dream on YouTube. I don't. I just take it as it comes. Because when you start dreaming, that's when you mess yourself up. Okay. We've been through some stuff here. Kay, what's your ideal situation in 5 years?
In this space, yeah, I need YouTube to, stop playing around with me. Is what I need them to do. I've been on YouTube for actually quite a while. I was shadow banned up until last year. So even if you typed in the fifth wall, you was not gonna see me. YouTube was like, unless you got the direct link to a video, I was not coming up. And then now, YouTube is like, we just gonna keep snatching your monetization. Like, dang, let me get to 1K. I've been trying to do so. I would love for this to be a platform that is monetized because, a little about me. I am a therapist, and within that, I have 2 different therapy jobs. I do individual and I do group, and I do YouTube, and I am in school yet again for my PhD, and I have an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old puppy. 8-year-old daughter and husband. I would like to take a step back from some things. So if YouTube could do what I needed to do, then maybe I could, once I'm done with school, I can drop down to 1 job and just do YouTube is what I would like. And then I would like Michael B. Jordan to actually see me on one of these platforms, and I would
Dream big.
Gosh.
Where's
that would be Ashley. And I see Bree in the comments. She said in life general, it didn't have to be, YouTube. Ashley, what are you checking for in life in 5 years?
Listen, I'm checking for this bag. Okay. And I'm a dreamer, so I do dream big. In the next 5 years, I would hope that I am by that point independently wealthy. I like the stability of my 9 to 5. I work in corporate and corporate compliance, in the daytime. But I do like the flexibility that I have with that. But honestly, I'm just more excited about growing a big community here and on TikTok with like people who just are into what I'm into, and we can connect and like share. That's kind of like my biggest thing. I mean, hopefully by then I done bought a house, honey. Me and this man done figured out what we finna do. All of the things that you would want. But I do hope that creativity by that time is paying all my bills.
Nikki?
Life in general, I don't have a clue. I hate questions like this, I'm gonna be honest. Because the stuff you would have asked me 5 years ago, and then 5 years before that, and then 5, and then 5 later, it's going to constantly change. I think I just want what any person wants. I want to be alive. I want to be in good health. I want to be financially comfortable. I would like a good bisexual man. Like, I just want what everybody wants. You know what I mean? Nothing special, nothing fancy. Obviously, again, like every other YouTuber, I would love to not work my 9 to 5 and just do this full time. Nothing special. I'm not a person that I have nothing fancy, spectacular. I just want to live just a life, like nothing special. I have no clue my ideal dream within the next 5 years. Long as there ain't no kids strapped to me, I think I'm pretty much good wherever life goes. Long as I ain't got no kids strapped to me, and as long as I'm in good health, I'm okay.
Oh man. Leah said, "Do you guys have significant others that love movies too? Hell no. Hell no. That would be nice. That would be nice to, not at all. Please. Okay. Does your significant other like movies?
Hell no. If it ain't sports, he really don't give a damn. If he
That
watched movies, it's because I have forced him to watch it, and a good 9.5 times out of 10, he's gonna go to sleep on it. Okay. He's gonna be like, yeah, go cut the movie on. And then I give it 15 minutes later, I'm gonna hear snoring, and I will continue to watch the movie by myself as usual. So no, I'm the movie person, he's the sports guy. So especially in this season, we're fighting over the TV between football and Fear Fest. It's my
Yeah,
life.
if it's not sports, anime, or action movie, he ain't watching it. Ashley.
Oh, my baby's watching everything. He loves horror though, and so until recently, I've not watched anything with him. But he'll watch all my shows with me. He'll watch my movies with me. He just down for a good time. He'll watch what I'm watching.
That's that young love. Nikki, do you want to answer this question? Nikki?
If it isn't painfully obvious, I don't have a significant other.
Just painfully obvious.
But I have literally never met a man in my entire life that was into movies like me, and I've never met a man that liked horror movies. Every man I've ever met is like, I don't do no horror movie. I don't want nobody trying to scare me. So even if I did have a significant other, odds are very low that they would be into movies like me.
What are y'all deepest fears? Oh, okay. Now y'all want to come with the heavy hitting questions, Bree. My deepest fear is probably dying before my children. That will be my deepest fear. I want my children to be grown and well off into their life before I exit this world. So my deepest fear would be me leaving too early for my children. Ashley?
I don't really. I try not to dwell on fear. I think my biggest though would be not living up to the fullest potential, like in life, like to go and be like really old at the end of my life and have regrets, like of what I didn't try to do or what I didn't accomplish. That'd probably be it.
Nikki?
I feel kind of like Ashley. Like, was I the only person that had a parent always giving you life lessons when you were a kid? When I was a kid, my mother used to always tell me not to regret stuff, not to live life with regrets. I truly don't have any fears. Like, I'm not scared to look stupid. I'm not scared to be wrong. I'm not scared to mess up. I'm not scared to fail. I really have no fears. I guess besides the ocean, I have a really like serious, deadly, like crazy, I mean, like it's bad, debilitating fear of the ocean. But like life fears, I truly don't. I just don't. Life is made to be lived. I don't really fear much.
OG triple OG. Okay.
Y'all want the real answer or y'all want a fake answer?
I want the real answer. Okay, we'll give an option.
Can we get both? Because now I'm curious.
Because I have a lot of half-ass answers, and then I got some real answers. So look, which answers y'all want? The real.
I want the real answer. Okay, I would prefer the real answer because you gave us a choice.
Okay, real answers. Getting deep here. Deepest fear is that I will wake up in complete darkness. For those of you all who don't know, I'm not even sure if I said this. I probably have at some point in one of the videos on my channel back in the past. Well, no, maybe not so recent. I have a very rare genetic eye disease. Don't ask me where it comes from. Somewhere in my family tree. I don't know. Nobody in my family knows where it comes from, but it don't even affect Black people. So I don't even know how I got the disease. That technically by the time I was like 13, I should have been blind. But the eye disease has not progressed until last November when I went to get new glasses and the eye doctor was looking at me like, and I'm like, what? And then they like shuffle me back and forth, this room, this room, this room, this room, to tell me that I already had this eye disease. And I was like, I know. And they was like, but do you like know like what's going on now? And I'm like, no, I hadn't got glasses in a while. I've been busy. Okay, finishing up that last degree was a lot. But finishing a degree, buying a house, one of my pets passed, sister got married. It was a lot going on. I was like, so no, I ain't getting new glasses. That's why I'm here today. Apparently, the eye disease is progressing now. There's no cure. There's no treatment. I'm actually an anomaly that I can still see today. So I don't have a timeline. Nobody knows what to tell me. Nobody knows what to do to help. I'm actually just winging it right now. So every day that I wake up and can see is pretty much a miracle. So deepest fear is that I will wake up and be in complete darkness. I know it got a little dark there. Sorry, but that is a fear.
Okay, you should tell us that first. We want to know about that before we get on here for these folks. Why you tell us about that at the house?
Oh, I thought I did. Yeah, sorry. That was a bit deep, but yeah, that's the thing.
She told us that.
She did not tell me that. I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Oh, God damn it, Kay. We need that thing. You know us blind heifers. We already can't see.
I know already, and that's tacked on to all the other stuff because I'm nearsighted and I have astigmatism, and then I have this other thing, this other genetic eye disease. So just out here. So yes, every day I can see is like, wow, another day of eyesight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, girl. You gonna have to give me your address that day because I gotta come over. Oh, Lord, let me find it. Jesus.
Oh, that's why I asked y'all. Did y'all want the real answer, the fake one?
I'm happy you gave it. I wanted to know that. I don't know where I was when that story happened. I didn't know that. 6 favorite music artists to get to know you and your music taste. A whole 6. That's a distinctive number. Whoever wants to go first can.
That's hard. Just 6?
And I feel like I listen to so much music and so many genres and so many artists, but I guess off the top of my head, Florida Georgia Line, Darius Rucker, Banks, Nirvana, Lenny Kravitz, Beyonce. That's off the top
that
of my
was
head.
random. Anybody else?
Yeah, I'm looking at my Apple Music right now to see what I listen to mostly. Definitely like
Dang, I should have checked my title. I should have cheated.
I'll say Samara Joy for sure. She is amazing. Ella Fitzgerald. I would say give me some like Sam Cooke. Who else? Let me think of like group. I'm like a Montgomery Gentry fan, honey. I love country music. John Mayer. My tastes are very like splatter. I loved Weezer back in the day. Tribe Called Quest, Black Star, Jill Scott, like Anita Baker. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's all over the place.
Okay.
I am on mute. Music taste is all over the place too. You said 6? Let's see. Lupe Fiasco. Michael Jackson. I'm an old school person. Usher, of course. I'm still mad about that concert. Let's see. Mariah Carey. That's 4. Let's throw in. Let's see. Kendrick Lamar is another one, and child. What's an old school something? Because I listen to a bunch of old school music. I'll say New Edition because any variation of New Edition. Because you can say Bobby Brown, you can go Bell Biv DeVoe, you can go Johnny Gill, you can go Ralph Tresvant. You can take them apart, put them all together, like that.
I don't know. People, I always got some DMX on. DMX gonna be in rotation all my life. Tupac gonna be in rotation all my life. Kendrick Lamar. Then it's like new metal stuff. Anything that's System of a Down, Korn, some Marilyn Manson. Might be some. It depends it could be some Stairway to Heaven. It could be some 70s. It could be Cream. It could be all kind of stuff. Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest. It be Sade, some Mal Davis, some Tyler the Creator. It depends on some Mary J. Blige. If I'm just feeling down and out and I want to listen to the My Life album, it don't matter. It don't matter. It just depends. It depends on how I'm feeling and whatever's happening that day. The musical taste is very, very eclectic. I couldn't tell you 6 favorite anything. Anybody who saw my playlist or just they'd be like, "What the hell?" Like, it's the most hodgepodge of music that is like none of this goes together. What the hell you listen? What is happening? It's just it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. But yeah, it's a whole lot of artists in there, whole lot. Oh, let's see. Everybody giving they artists. Let me see. What would you choose to be in, Love Jones or The Best Man? I'm trying to go in Love Jones. I'm trying to be in the poetry lounge, snapping my fingers and some cigarette smoke every day. What about y'all?
If I get to be the best friend and not Nia, I could do Love Jones. I ain't gonna be here now. We not doing that.
Oh, Nikki, have you seen either one of these? I knew you hadn't seen these. I knew you hadn't seen these. Nikki has not seen Love Jones or Best Man. This is not her kind of film. Kay, Love Jones or The Best Man?
So you asking me to pick Morris Chestnut over Lorenz Tate is what you saying?
I ain't saying nothing, Kay. It's about what you want to do.
That's the one. That's what y'all saying. Morris Chestnut, Lorenz Tate. I don't know, but it's something about that. Let me play something for you that gets me every time. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Tyra, let's
I see it. I was gonna address that. I saw it. This is a cute live, y'all. I've been real cute this evening. Y'all know I'm be reading and it ain't got no. Y'all know I don't read it. It ain't got no super chat attached to it, even if it's $1.99. If you want your super chat prioritized or seen or your message, most likely, I'm just scrolling. I was. Let me take these gloves off. I was trying to be cute. On this day, I was trying to be cute. I was trying to be cute on this day. Y'all already know how I am about support and super chats and cash apps and hitting that like and commenting and sharing the video. I ain't saying none of that this time. I was over here trying to be cute. I don't be reading shit unless it's got a super chat on it. If you want your comment prioritized, please attach a super chat to that. If I did not read it or whatever, it's nothing intentional. The comment of the purpose of the super chat is not just to support the channel or the people here, but it's also to highlight your comment. If you want it seen that badly, please attach it. Don't start that.
Thank y'all for taking the heat off me and putting Tyra attitude to y'all.
Don't start that shit. Oh, hold on. My bad. Let me. I had saw it, Ashley. Is that what you about to say?
Well, she did have some good questions. She's been holding it down.
Well, don't do the skipping. Like, look, because y'all know how they start with me. That's why I'm like this in the first place. Because as soon as you don't read comment, you ain't it's never anything intentional. I promise. I ain't know where that comment was going. Where's it? Let me scroll up.
I put it in the back chat. Oh no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Hold on, I'm about to put it now.
Put it in the back.
There you go.
Real okay. It's about to take this wig off. Where am I going? It's in the back chat now. My pressure had just went up. If you could interview any celebrity dead or alive, who would it be? I have no interest in doing interviews. I think we did this one last time too. That is not a passion of mine. I know a lot of people in this space do have desires to interview, or not that I don't care. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Not that I don't care. I don't. I legitimately don't care. I love people and take pride in performances and somebody delivering in their role. And oh my God, that was fantastic. I love the movie. I love the execution. But sitting down and wanting to talk about it with them, I really don't think that's my lane. If it came my way, I can't say I would turn it down. I mean, it's clearly an honor to talk to some of these legends. Maybe Prince. maybe Sade. I want to talk to the people who are private and don't talk to nobody, and you don't really know a whole lot about them. If it had to be, but most likely it would be musicians. Actors, no. Anybody else?
I don't have any desire present day, but if we can, you said dead or alive. So, I mean, I want to talk to Red Fox. I'd want to talk to Diane Carroll. I would want to talk to I mean, there's a ton of people that I would want to talk to, mainly like Black Hollywood. Like before, I'd want to talk to Sidney Poitier. Yeah, I mean, when you go dead or alive, there's a lot of people I probably want to talk to. Just nobody really present day that moves me.
Kay, have you got any interest there?
Absolutely, because I like to talk to people. Well, now I really don't like people, but I just be wanting to know stuff. I just like to learn stuff. I put it that way. So present day would have to be. I want to talk to Shonda Rhimes. I want to talk to Jordan Peele. I want to talk to Michelle Obama. I want to talk to Michael B. Jordan. I want to talk to John David Washington. I want to talk to Lakeith Stanfield. If we want to go back in history,
I want to talk to fine men, Kay. Like you. I'm gonna talk to all the men you're attracted to, so you can be lusting in the interview. Can't even get your words out because you salivating at the mouth. Okay.
but I really would like to talk to Malcolm X if we could go back in history.
Oh, now we go. Oh, she went back to that double in. Double in. She gonna make her way to the NAACP every single time. Nikki, do you desire to talk to anybody?
No, not in the slightest. I don't want to talk to the people I talk to on a daily basis. I don't want to talk to nobody.
I already knew the answer to that one. Oh. Okay, Latoya, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, because Latoya, people be trying. They will go in. You will see it in the chat and they get in the comments. How dare you expect support? You ain't even read the comments. You skip me on purpose. You not trying to interact with your sub. It's like, you don't get the boy. Okay, I'm sorry, Latoya. I'm sorry. I didn't know where that was going. That girl from Yonder with the $2, Tyra. Let's say what track of the outro? It's my earworm. It's supposed to be what track is the outro? Is that what track is the outro? It's my earworm. That's actually one of the few things from the YouTube library. The outro. I will list it below so you can see it. Now, of course, I tweak it. Any music that's here, I tweak it to my liking. I'm a Houston girl. I will screw something up and slow it down real quick. We will screw and chop something real quick. So I probably tweaked it, but I can definitely leave that down below for you. I'll be trying to get to the earworm. Definitely do. I will make sure I leave that when this live is over so you can. It might don't sound like that, but it's the same song. It's the same song. Bree with the $2. Bree with the $2, child. Bree with the $2 on the shenanigans. Do y'all two it up or missionary style? LOL. Bree.
Your subs, Tyra.
Yeah, I love my subs down, and I hope they know that. Like, if I can count on any of my subs for Mr. Nasty Time, they're gonna give me Mr. Nasty Time. They're gonna give me next Friday every single time, and I love them down for it. It depends. Like, it's a both type situation. It depends because sometimes you're tired. You got kids, you got life, got laundry, got jobs, got other. It just all depends. But I'm guessing you're saying preference. I think people sleep on missionary sometimes because depending on where your leg is, it can get very, very interesting and appreciate it. I'm gonna go with missionary because it's you can do some things there. Nikki.
No, why you call me?
No.
Why Ashley dipped out on this question?
I'm gonna save it for when she comes back.
I like the walking on hot coals position.
That is not an option. They don't say that down there.
I agree with Tyra. missionary is underrated. And I don't know why people always associate missionary with boring. There are actually different missionary styles that you can do. Oh man, this is like having to choose out of your kids. I'ma say missionary. Yeah, and no, you know what? I don't want to give the same answer Tara gave, so I'm gonna say the first one.
Married woman. I need an answer.
It depends on the mood. I mean, sometimes you might just be tired, and sometimes you might be energized.
Hey, I love we got the same answer because we like
Oh,
years into our relationship. Like it depends on the night, you know. It honestly depends. You know, you might not have the energy for all that. You might have more energy than you thought you did when you started. It depends on the night.
Just depends on the
It depends on the night. Where is my sweet perspective?
Getting out of Dodge City.
Miss One. Where's Miss One with Ashley? Where's Ashley? I'm not gonna play with Ashley. Where did she go? She left like never been gone as long. Did she say something in the back chat? She didn't say nothing.
That's okay. Just bring it back around to her.
Oh Lord, child. Let me find out she left to avoid this question.
Was this your first X-rated question of the night?
No, we got a question about what kind of porn do we prefer?
Did Ashley dipped in?
No, she answered it. She said, what did she say? I forgot what she said, but she said she's not a fan like that. She don't really be watching it like that. But if she did, it would be she said the BBC area. She's trying to watch that. And of course I said amateur black people.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. Who want to see that produced porn? I don't want to see that. Kay said, what did you say, Kay? You said you don't watch it like that, or
I don't want to watch other people having fun. That's why I watch horror movies, so I can watch people die. I'm not trying to watch other people having fun.
Nikki, what horror got to do with it?
Nikki, what's your preference? Which one would you watch?
Do I even have to answer? Because I'm pretty sure y'all can guess.
I don't know. I have
Bye, guys.
I was just gonna say the niggas, ain't it?
So you like the Bye Guys? I couldn't.
Bye, guys.
I tried to watch. I tried. It is not appealing to me in any way. I'm like, it looks painful to me.
So that Black Mirror episode, did you see it with Yaya and Anthony Mackie?
Painful is up my alley. Yes, I saw that episode.
Well, I try because I try to give everything a chance. Every little all of them categories, I press it at least once, and I was like,
You know what black evil hole I fell down one day? I don't know how this popped up, but they got some category where it's like these monsters screwing women. Like literal monsters.
Like furry, like
the furries?
Like they're monsters. Like it'll be like a monster in the sewer or a zombie. It's like a cartoon category, and it's like these monsters. And I was like, what the hell is this? But it was so fascinating.
Child, we're not paying. What is it called? I want to go see.
It's some kind of monsters. Like it's like cartoon. It's the cartoon category. And it's like category? Yeah, it's like zombie, sewer monster, alien monster. And like this lady was a scientist and she was studying the alien and they took her back to it was crazy. It's crazy.
Wow. Boy, we could play some stuff on here. I swear I'll pull it up right now.
Yeah, hente in the car. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Wow,
dang. Wow. Of course you know what it is. Of course Dane would know what it is. While I'm talking shit, I'm gonna write it down.
It was fascinating. I was like, what the hell is this?
Hente. Hold on. Wait a minute.
A little wild.
Hold on.
And it be like weird monsters. Like it's crazy.
But it's not an animation, it's real people.
No, it's animated.
Oh.
It's like a cartoon.
It was real people. I don't want to see no animation.
How you gonna have a monster if it's real people?
That's what I was intrigued by. I thought it was like makeup effects and they acted out. You know how I was like, I don't want to see no produced situation. If it was like body horror with I'm grabbing.
That's what it's like. Like it was, and they don't be. They're not cute monsters. They're like disgusting, freakoid. Like the zombie was nasty looking. Like they look like monsters.
Huh. Wow.
Whose mind created that?
Learn something new every day.
It wasn't my mind.
And this chat went left quickly. Oh Lord. Oh, TP says black people been sleeping. Oh, so clearly this has been a thing. I didn't know nothing about it. Because I'm not an anime fan, so I don't think this would be appealing to me.
I'm not either, but it popped up and I was fascinated, and I think I watched it for 8 hours. Like it was crazy.
He's saying y'all sound wild. Do you be hearing Nikki? No, I one time, because we got the smart TV, it's not gonna work without the remote, and that man in there had it on Crunchyroll or one of them anime things, and somehow it went over there into the sector of the anime porn territory. So, and I couldn't cut it off and I couldn't turn it down or nothing. I was like, oh, I was not intrigued. I was like, this needs to get off my TV. I couldn't find my remote. The Roku was missing. So I don't know if hente would be my forte. Not Ashley running away as soon as we got a deep question. Don't run, Ashley.
Yeah, I ain't getting nothing deep. I'm not interested. Look at
It's the question you missed.
Oh, I'm abstaining. I don't have sex yet. I'm not having sex until we decide to say I do.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we're waiting.
Do you mind discussing what brought that on?
It's grown.
It's completely faith-based. Just wanting to honor God with our bodies and stuff like that. Also, sex can get you cloudy and confused about things. So,
does the Steve Harvey 90-day rule count?
About, screwing monsters and then next thing you know,
I love that, Ashley. It takes a lot of focus and willpower to abstain. That's I wasn't expecting that answer. My bad. Let me take this off the screen. Let me take this off the screen. Ashley came back after a 5-minute hiatus and said she's abstaining. Like, well, who said that? Who said call my name? Who said that? Oh Lord. That's right, Ashley. Set tour boundaries. Thank you so much. Ashley, love that. So much respect to you and your love. Absolutely. How do y'all feel about rom-coms that usually don't get much love? I mean, that's like the last thing I watch. If it's like those rom-com-y Hallmarky movies, that is the lowest on the totem pole as far as anything I'm throwing on. I'm not that much of a fan. It can be really sappy, a little corny. If I do, it has to have layers, like the Incredible Jessica Jones situation. I like those type of rom-coms. Or let me think of one. It just has to be something intriguing there, or like a different story to be told. It can't be your standard, rom-com where the expectations are set and you know exactly where it's going. It just has to subvert something for me to be interested. But it's not. I'm not the biggest fan. Ashley.
Okay, so here's the thing. The issue with why people hate rom-coms today is because rom-coms are not what they used to be. I'm from the 2000, 2001, 2002 era where rom-coms were amazing. And I'm going to choose How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, A Bridget Jones' Diary, A Failure to Launch any day of the week because it's hilarious and it always gave happy endings. Like, I absolutely here for it. But today, no. The rom-coms that I've seen today have been complete and utter trash, like very Taylor Swifter-y-ish, and that's not my vibes at all.
Well, that's different if we're going to take that approach. Like your Pretty in Pinks, Say Anything, what's the movie? Like
16
16 Candles.
Candles.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like 80s can get it all day. The 80s rom-coms, love them down. I will, watch them like I ain't seen them a million times. But when you talk about today, it's at the bottom. But if we going back to like the 80s, I love me a good 80s rom-com. Dirty Dancing, baby. Excuse me? Excuse me? What? That's my stuff. Kay, are you here for any rom-coms?
It just don't happen often. But I like Adam Sandler movies. I pretty much watch anything Adam Sandler.
Kay, is that a rom-com?
Mm-hmm.
Which one? 'Cause I don't watch none of this stuff.
50 First Dates.
Oh Lord.
The Wedding Singer.
Okay, I can get with The Wedding Singer, not 50 First Dates.
Blended was another one. What is another one? He has a lot. There was another one with Jennifer Aniston that he did. I cannot think of the name of it, but I watched that one too. Adam Sandler has a lot of rom-coms, and I will definitely watch his.
Okay, like I need like a Baby Boom, Romancing the Stone type situation. I need like 80s, okay?
Oh,
80s, early 90s.
Jennifer Lopez makes some good rom-coms too. I'll watch hers.
I don't want to see her, Kay. Oh, I'm gonna ask Nikki. You watching any rom-coms, Nikki?
Yeah, I don't care the era. Romance or comedy has never been my thing. But I do have two romance movies that I love. Well, at least I used to. I haven't seen it in a while. But I used to love Love and Basketball when I was like 14. And there is a movie, a romance movie. It's like a romance comedy coming of age called The Fault in Our Stars. I cried like a baby. It's about
I read that book.
Oh my God. It's these
I read the book.
Patients that fall in love and with a ticking time bomb, knowing you're going to die. It is, oh God, it ripped my guts out.
Oh, but the book will do you in. The book will do you in.
Yeah, oh God. Yeah, it was a hard watch. I don't see myself ever rewatching it because I don't want to cry and have my guts ripped out. But that's it. But I don't know. I'm not drawn to romance movies. It's just not my cup of tea.
Let me see who's this. Books, Girls, and Purrs with the $5 said 5 tips you wish you had when starting your YouTube channel. Ciao. Oh, Nikki, I'm gonna come to you first.
Now, why the hell?
Yeah, I need to go.
5 tips I wish I knew when I started YouTube. Well, I wish I knew I didn't invent the wheel, and I wish I would have known that I wasn't the first person to ever doing movie and TV show reviews. If y'all missed our last one, yeah, I was idiotic and I thought that. I wish I had the tips that there are no tips. Like, you know how they have the YouTube channels of how to blow up on YouTube. There is no formula. There is no magic key. There are no magic tips. You just get out there and you just do it.
Okay, what tips do you wish you had before?
A lot, actually. I wish that I had like a mentor, someone to navigate me through the space. Definitely. Trustworthy people. Definitely. No shade, but started as a trio and now I'm a solo. Because when I put my blood, sweat, and tears into something, I assumed that the people around me were doing the same thing. They absolutely were not. They weren't really down for the whole cause. Wasted a lot of my time, spending time, effort, and money trying to build something. And I thought we were all on the same page. And absolutely, not the wind blow this way or that way. And the time, space, and effort. And I get it. People be busy. I get it. Again, I already told y'all I have two jobs. I have a kid, have a puppy. I'm married. I'm in school again. So I get it. But when I say I'm going to devote my time and effort into something that I care about, I'm going to do that and not abandon people. So I really hated that part. I wish I would have known more about analytics because YouTube be playing around. Okay. One day they want this, one day they want that. Some math people who kind of figure out algorithms and things like that. Learn how to do things myself. Do not, which I haven't done that before, but trying to pay people to look at this and follow. No, just go to YouTube University, look into doing things yourself. Um, yeah, I think if I had to do it all over and I know what I know now, I would have said, "Nah, I'm straight. I do it by myself."
Get somebody else to do it. Ashley,
Okay, so I wrote them down while the ladies was talking.
just do it.
Baby, because listen, you know I'm a list person, I'm a planner, I'm an analytical thinker. And so these are the things that would have helped me. One, if I knew very early on that consistency was really key, like, and it doesn't have to be every day, all day when you're posting, but getting on a schedule, right? So your subbies know what they can expect from you on a regular basis. Two, find your own motivation, baby. Because if you're looking at these numbers, if you're looking at these views, if you're looking at the likes, you will quit. You really have to have like your own why, like as to what you're doing and what your end goal is. Otherwise, you'll want to quit all the time. Three, networking is really important. I was out here solo dolo, didn't have a clue. And I really feel like I started seeing growth when I started partnering with other people. Four, always be improving. Like, I don't know if you need to take a class, like Kay said, get on YouTube University, follow them big creators, not even necessarily in your niche, but learn how to understand your analytics, your numbers, all that stuff, because that's going to be really, really important. And I would say don't be afraid to fail. That'd probably be my last one. Just don't be afraid to fail. Like, some things are going to work, some things are going to hit, some things aren't going to. But you just got to keep on going.
It's a nice list, Ashley. I don't want this question. I really don't want this question because I should say y'all don't know. I know y'all know how I feel about YouTube. I just wish I didn't know everything I know now about YouTube by trial and error. I wish this was a welcoming space. I wish this was a welcoming Black space. I wish we collaborated more and lift each other up more as Black folks in this space, the way that those others do, and I see them do all the time, and it equates to growth and engagement and, you know, being seen. We don't do that here, and it's trash. I really don't like that. Kay spoke on a mentor, like not even a mentor. I just wish lend a hoe a hand. Help the next person coming up behind you. So many people are gatekeeping in this space, and it's ridiculous. And I'm not just talking about Black people, I'm talking about period. So many people are gatekeeping and they don't want to assist the next little person behind them. And a little bit goes a long way. It's not always about bringing somebody on your channel or shouting somebody out. Sometimes it's just guidance and information, or just, you know, a tip. Or I wish I knew that as a Black person, Black woman, Black whatever, you don't get treated equally in this space. You don't get seen. This space is just as corporate as any other space. Like, I just thought YouTube would be different, or, you know, the algorithm would be equal. It's not. It's just different. It doesn't prioritize anybody who looks like us, and that's unfortunate because I feel like we have a lot to say and add to the space, especially the space of film. It's just not there. I wish I knew that it was just about, at this point on YouTube, the expectations of what they want from Black folks in film who are discussing film. From what I see, and y'all know I see a lot on this panel, y'all know I be doing my homework and studying everything. I look at everything. From what I see, they don't want us talking about film in an intellectual way. They want things dumbed down and processed a certain way to be popular in this space. They are looking for the, I won't say ignorant, because everybody's content is different, and, you know, if somebody likes it and they're having growth and engagement, that's great for them. But you start to see a pattern, and you see what's being promoted in this space, and it's not us, and it's not conversations that we have. It's a lot. I wish because I knew a lot. I knew enough not to. Don't start your channel investing in a bunch of background crap a bunch of expensive microphones and cameras and this has to, and you barely have a subscriber to your name. Do not start your channel that way. You start with the bare minimum. People don't come for that. Like, you would like to think that people come for your setup or how lavish or your production. People come for personality. People come for personality and to hear what you have to say. If they like it enough, they will subscribe. No matter what kind of production and money you got behind or what you purchased, people don't care about that. That's why you see people literally doing nothing, standing in front of nothing, and having a gazillion subscribers, and they're like giving zero effort. And I just wish I just wish we were received better, and I wish we were recognized more in this space. I'll say that, just for our opinion and what we could bring to the space, because I feel like it's important. I feel like we bring a lot and we do a damn good job, but there should be no reason why not only our channel but every single other Black creative in this space, I swear we are all sharing the same 100 subscribers. Why? We are all sharing that same 100 subscribers. I'm sure out of everybody that is here, the 70 people that are currently here, more than half of you are probably subscribed to the same. Like, we're all cross-pollinating each other. We're not being pushed out to anything grander than, it's like we're boxed in. And I really hate that, because we're just as good, if not better, than a whole lot of other people who are doing the exact same thing. So I'm gonna keep it at that, because I could go on. What's the next question? The next damn question pissing me off in this space. Thank you, books, girls, and purrs. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you. Oh man. I am Queen Tori with the 199. How do y'all feel about reality TV today? It's not like, we always knew reality TV was fake. We knew it was contrived. We knew that there were, shakes, shambles, scripts, and balances, like, or a coordinator there to put a certain person in a scenario. It's so scripted now. It's just not the same. I can remember the first time, like, I used to show up heavy to watch The Real World. I wasn't missing a season of The Real World. I can remember when Jersey Shore came out. I can remember when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta came out, baby. Like, it was I remember the transition when what was that? TLC just became the spot for all these random reality, John and Kate +8. Like, that whole spot of when reality TV was just really golden is like pretty much over to me. With everything being so contrived, it's just not the same. And I've been stopped watching it for years now. Nikki, do you watch reality TV?
I have always been obsessed with reality TV. You hear me? Obsessed. I remember my mom used to be like, I don't know how you could watch that reality TV. I mean, Bad Girls Club. I used to watch Johnny K +8, like Tyra just said. Does anybody remember the TLC show A Baby Story? I used to watch that. I'm fast. I mean, even the MTV show True Life. I used to love that. I'm very fascinated by like watching people live their lives, hear from people, their experiences. And I don't know if it was scripted or not. Some people say it was always scripted, but I will say it felt more authentic. If it was scripted, it felt a lot more authentic. Yeah. These days, I really don't watch reality TV except for Jersey Shore. They came back with their family vacation. I watched that. But yeah, that's not really any reality. Oh, I do want to check out the couples therapy that Ashley mentioned last time we were live, but I'm not into reality TV these days. Now, I do be seeing some stuff trending about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that I'm like, do I need to get back into that show? Because it just sounds crazy and like mess. And I don't like mess in my real life, but I love to watch mess in other people's lives. But I don't know. I feel like it was like a golden age of reality TV, whether it was Bad Girls Club and even the Kardashians, and Tia and Tamera had a reality show at one point, and Adrienne Ballon and her friend had it was like this golden age of like reality TV. And I mean, even Atlanta Housewives have fallen off, in my humble opinion. The last time I watched it, they gave Marlo a peach, and I cut it off after like 3 episodes, child. But I love reality TV. If it's something good, I will absolutely tune in, but I don't watch much of it these days.
Mm-hmm. Ashley, reality TV? Muted. Ashley's muted because she always muted.
When it comes to reality TV, I'm gonna watch it. every single time for the most part, but there has been a shift. So I too was watching Real World way before I should have ever been watching that foolishness. Hear me. I was Road Rules, Road World Challenges. I was invested. And then Flavor of Love came out. And that's what changed the game for me. Then it was I Love New York. And I was down bad. When I tell you I was locked in, loving hip hop's Jocelyn, the Puerto Rican princess, and Stevie. Listen, I've been there, loving hip hop New York. All the franchises. It has shifted. Now I have guilty pleasures, right? I'm gonna watch Love After Lockup. I'm gonna watch Love During Lockup. I'm gonna watch some of the 90-day Beyonce moments. And now what's really been doing great over on the TikTok has been the Love is Blinds, the Ultimatums, like those shows that are in the dating space. And so if they're a little bit salacious, I will watch it. Also finding out that if we go to the motherland, if we go back to Africa, you're going to get a whole different level of quality in your reality TV shows. I'm watching, was it Young, Rich and African, Young, Famous and African? I'm watching that. I really love the Ultimatum in South Africa. So there's still stuff out there. You just got to find it. You know what I mean? But you're right. A lot of it is contrived now. And it's
Baby, I need Stevie. You so stripping back to the strip club. You ain't gonna send me back to the strip. I need Stevie type of reality. I need some Jocelyn Hernandez, like homemade. I need some Jocelyn doing one of these in my camera. Kay, are you watching any reality TV these days?
These days, it is definitely slowed down, but I definitely came in the generation where it was, yes, Flavor of Love, Real Chance of Love. I Love New York. For the Love of Ray J. I watched Jersey Shore, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop New York. When they brought it to Atlanta, everybody in Georgia was like, "Oh shit, this would be ratchet. It's gonna be real ratchet." And yes, it was, because I'm in Georgia and it can get very ratchet. So I was a real, and then I don't know. It's just something about, I feel like that they've abandoned the people that they were there, the day ones of reality TV, and they're now trying to cater to the Gen Z population. And what they find interesting is not the same as what we find interesting.
Influencers.
Yeah, and I don't know, but if there's some shows that still care about millennials watching you, let me know what those are. Other than that, I feel like they just keep trying to, they want to be TikTok trend, and they're trying to appeal to the younger crowd. These kids don't even know y'all. Okay, come back to where we at and stop trying to do like Zeus. I'm not watching nothing on Zeus. I'm not doing it.
Hold on, I did watch Jocelyn's show with them strippers on Zeus. I forgot. I did watch
Jocelyn's Cabaret. It's good. That's good.
I did watch that.
You watched it too, actually?
Girl, yes, I have Zeus and the Bad Boys Club. Is it Bad Boys? I watched the first season of that.
You watched Patty stuff?
The what?
The Bad Daddies, East or West?
I don't watch the girls. I never got into them except for the one Real Chance of Love. Well, not Real Chance of Love, but Chance has a show on Zeus. He did a dating show. And I watched that tomfoolery because it was Chance and I missed Real.
I love New York. Show as a child.
Yes, and New York made a cameo in like episode 3 of like the first season, and I loved it.
I ain't never went over there before. Thank you so much, that girl from Yonder, for the $2. That's what I love about y'all. Collab and support. Yeah, we gonna collab and support each other no matter what. That's why these type of situations are so important. Like, we gonna collab, we gonna support every single time. Thank you so much, Yonder. Appreciate it. Let's see. Idiocracy is celebrated in some spaces. Yeah, it's loved in this space for whatever reason. All of you are the most sincere YouTubers. Thank you, Equalizer. We appreciate that. We absolutely do. Let me see what's down here. Scrolling. What's this one say? Hey, ladies. What happened to the collabs with LB? LB is still around. Everybody has their own schedules and own timing. sometimes schedules just don't meet up, or things come up. Everybody, that's why it's so important to support when we're all here, because everybody has families, husbands, kids, pets, jobs. So when stuff comes up, sometimes you just can't collab in a way that you wanted to. But I'm sure she'll be back on the channel doing. I don't know when. I wasn't committed to nothing, but yeah, it's not due to any incidents. Just family stuff happens and schedules just don't line up. Thank you. Let me see. Do y'all think Love Island is overhyped? That's really not my type of stuff. I think I watched something else. I think it was like Too Hot to Handle. I tried to watch, and I mean, I just feel old watching them shows. I just don't be caring. Like is Love Island? Is that where they have to refrain from sex, or I don't know, child? Don't make me lie. I don't know. Ashley, that's an Ashley question.
Baby, I don't know. Everybody on TikTok was like, Ashley, you need to review Love Island. And people were running it up on Love Island. I honestly just don't have no desire. Then people look 12 years old. I'm not, it doesn't, it never did anything. Like I've never watched a single episode of that, of Perfect Match, of any of those shows, but I know it gets crazy ratings. People love Love Island.
Anybody else here watch that?
Never seen a single episode.
No, like Nikki, like hell no. Because some people watch, just throwing stuff on their downtime. I ain't never seen that. Oh, let's see. How do y'all feel about movies of today? Okay. All these breaths.
And the drum solo.
I am waiting to actually really, really like something instead of just saying it was okay. Like I just be watching stuff to watch it, but like to say something, I want something to just sit with me and it just be there. Like this is a new favorite. I'm adding this onto the genre of my most favorite things. I can't remember the last time I have added something to my list of favorite movies in the last few years. My list has remained the same since, I don't know, probably the past maybe 3 to 5 years. I don't know. I think the last movie that I added to my list of favorites was probably Black Panther.
That's a long time ago, okay?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
2018.
Hadn't added nothing for my top favorites since then. Nope.
I love film with everything that's coming out, and especially our conversation about the Deliverance. With us not having much, like y'all not giving us much to work with, but when it's like, oh y'all never like anything, like give us something to like. They could be better. I do often find it's never going to be anything that's in theaters or that's released or maybe ducked off on a streaming platform. It's always the hidden gems. You got to find these hidden gems, these movies you never thought about, never heard of, didn't get any promotion, for it to be like, oh, this is a good film. I love this film. Like, I wonder why nobody, I didn't know this film existed. It's always those hidden situations now that I find to be the most entertaining versus what's in theaters or what's top whatever on a streaming platform. It's the look for them hidden gems, people. Ashley?
Yeah, that's why I pivoted really into shows probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. I don't know. I guess I had gotten so disappointed with movies and like the dynamic, and I found like with shows I could find something, right? I could always find something that I could watch. Yeah, all of my favorite movies are probably before the year 2000, which is sad. There are some good movies that have come out since then, but yeah, again, that's probably why I'm more into shows now.
Nikki, what's up with the movies? How you feeling?
I completely disagree with everybody. I think I have seen some great movies in the last few years. Sisu was one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Now that came out last year. Birth Rebirth was really good. Godzilla Minus One was really good. The Blackening is now one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, I think we are. I think I'm not one of those people who feel like, oh, the movies ain't what they used to be. I think movies have always been good and movies have always been bad. Like, you can find good and bad movies in every era. I do feel like this year in particular has been lackluster in my opinion, but I think this last half of the year we're starting to see some good stuff. I really liked Oddity. I really liked Alien Romulus. I like Trap, but yeah, I completely disagree. Like, I think there have been some really great movies. Just in the 3 years I've been on YouTube, I've seen some really great movies.
M. Night Shyamalan used that movie Trap to support and promote his daughter's singing career. I mean, he could have made a video for that. He made a whole video just to let us know that his daughter want to be a pop star. That was completely unnecessary. But I ain't
Outside
watched
of that,
Oddity and Alien yet, so I'll get back to you on those two.
outside of Trap, I mean, outside of his daughter, I love that movie. The daughter was like nails on the chalkboard. That was the worst part of the movie, that she was so forefront.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, those are good, but I've been in the foreign films and the indie hidden gems. That's where my pocket's been at. I rarely find any entertainment in the recent stuff that's coming out, honestly.
And that's something else. The Japanese films, the Korean films, the French films, they've been making bangers. Like,
yeah.
I mean, amazing films. So I think there's always good movies.
Yeah, but it's just like, so I think it's they were in the forefront. Like, you could see some of these films, like that bridge between the big blockbuster and the more medium, mid, kind of mediocre film productions. Like, some of these things could just get like those things don't get released anymore, or any push or just anything, period. They're produced and then they're thrown on something and you never see them unless you just happen to scroll them. When back in the day, if you seen a certain movie, especially like with a bankable actor, it was going to the theaters. Them ain't going to the theaters no more. Okay.
Oh yeah, I already went. Yeah.
That's okay. Because Kay went.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing else on that one.
Oh Lord, yes, Matthew G. Let's see what Cecil movie was trying to look it up. Getting a view of different movies. Well, what exactly is the Cecil movie? Nikki.
What? I don't know nothing about no Cecil.
That's what you said.
You said
No,
Sisu.
I said Sisu. S-I-S.
Oh,
my bad. I was like, why you know about no Sisu? Y'all had me so confused. Sisu. It's set during the Nazi period in Finland, and the guy is trying to guard his gold from the Nazis. It's very like John Wick, but Nazi time. It's really good.
Okay. Yeah, it's some good like gems. It's I think we mentioned some of our faves. Like, I like Challengers, I like Kill, I like Thelma. There's a few things in there, but it's not. Once again, most of those were either foreign or some type of. I think outside of Challengers, a lot of stuff is just there. Let me see what else is here.
But foreign films count.
Yes, horror films count. Smurfy, any sisters dig a Filipino with green eyes? Wink, wink. I believe all of the sisters here are taking Smurfy, except for our girl Nikki, and I don't know how she feel about that. So, speak now, Nikki. If you ever hold your peace, Smurfy said, "What's good? I'm Filipino with green eyes. I like long walks on the beach and picnics in the park." Thank you, Smurfy. Thank you. Oh man. All right.
We're rooting for you.
I'm gonna answer one or two more questions, and then we're gonna get on out of here and show y'all some love. Have you ever stolen anything in your life? Doesn't matter the age or how minuscule or insignificant the item was. Let us know if we're in the presence of kleptos, and no shame or judgment here. Really, pretty girl, Danny. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I at like 6 or 7 had a piece of candy. You remember those fruities? And I had put it in my mom's hood of her jacket. You know, it was down. I put it in there and we walked out. And then I confessed in the car and cried and had to bring it back in the store because I stole it.
You got to bring it back. You got caught.
Mhm.
Okay.
That was the only time I've stolen anything.
Okay, what did you steal?
A donut at a Walmart.
But
That was very specific. Like, what?
I don't.
I was hungry.
Like a donut, like out of the fresh, like deli section.
Mhm.
Does that count? Well, I thought you gotta walk around the store and eat stuff out of the deli section. That's the case. I stole all the time.
You can't do that. What you mean? What are you getting out of there and walking around and eating? You got paid for it.
You go to the little counter and be like, "Hey, let me get 2 wings. Let me get a chicken tender and some fries, and let me get a donut." And you just walk around and shop and you eat what's in front of your cart.
And then you pay for it when you check out.
Oh, we don't do that.
The donut was gone by the time we got to
Girl,
the
that's for my
checkout,
pain
okay?
and suffering. What is you talking about? No, them
But
strawberries,
listen, I was
couldn't
a
get
broke college student, okay? The Lord knew my heart. It was either sometime eat that donut or I might not was going to eat anything that day, okay? When you're out of ramen noodles, it is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm still here today.
I thought that was a free for all. My bad. Nikki, what? Apparently, I ain't got to do mine. I'm gonna continue to steal. I'm hungry. The hell's gonna walk around this store on an empty stomach? I'm not doing that. Give me some of them tenders and just give me some chicken, girl. What the hell? Don't let me grab a cake. Nikki?
Yeah, this might be hard to believe, but I've always had like a really like I don't know what to call it, not like a strong conscience, but I used to always feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. I've never stolen anything, and I remember in elementary school, the teacher had this cabinet with this candy. You can get a candy as a treat. She used to keep it locked. But we were on recess and I had to get something from the classroom. And I went in there by myself and saw that cabinet unlocked. And I don't know if it's because I'm from a very religious family, but I swear I used to think God was going to strike me down. I wanted that candy so bad, but I did not take it. And I was like, I know I'm going to get struck down. I'm going to burn in hell if I steal this candy. Like, my family is very, very, very Southern Black Baptist people. And I used to just think I was going to burn in hell for every little thing, child. So yeah, I've never stolen anything, but I mean, I guess I kind of used to take my mother's car without her permission. Do we want to count that as stealing?
No, baby, that don't count. When I go to the market, I don't give a damn what market it is. Whatever's in the front of my cart in that little open area, it's just open season. And that was for my pain and suffering walking through this store. Was where the shelves stopped? Was there anybody on the aisle to help me? You know, I gotta eat. I don't know what they want me to do with that. Yeah, I'm not the person because you know the gross people, they get a bag of grapes and just be eating unwashed grapes. I don't do the unwashed fruit, but the deli is a free for all. I don't know. First of all, they messed up. Okay, back in the day, you used to go on every aisle and you could get a sample. Ain't nobody out there giving out those samples no more. I got a sample of something.
Costco on Saturdays. You gotta go to Costco.
Who need all that bulk? I don't be in Costco. They be too big for my little family. Put that stuff in the front of the cart and have you a dinner. Okay? Eat. That's what we're gonna do. And I ain't talking about no old, which I'm talking about young. No, I'm talking about like when I gonna go shopping? In 2 days, there will be food in the front of the cart. Don't ask me nothing. I'm gonna bring it to my self checkout, pay for my items, my groceries that's in the front. Whatever's in that front part right there, they got hey, let's about 10 of that. I don't need them problems. Okay, let me see who else. Let's see who else is here. Oh Lord. Okay, oh Lord. Thank you. I am Queen Tori for the 199. The craziest date details. Now, for craziest, I'm definitely gonna go to Nikki first. Nikki,
no, why we gotta go to me?
You already know I went to you first. What's your craziest date? We're gonna get out of here.
I gotta pick one. Lord Jesus. I guess what I would say was one of the craziest was I went on this date with this guy. I was young. I was like 20. Oh God. And we went out on this date and mayhem ensued, and we literally just about got into a physical altercation. And we were on the highway, and I ended up dumped on the side of the highway. So I called this other guy I was dating to come pick me up. And then I went to his house, and I just spend the night at Guy's house all the time. So I go spend the night at his house, and in my head, I'm thinking it's too late for me to go home. My mama done locked me out, so I just need you to pick me up. But we get to his house, and he think, we finna have sex. And I'm like, no, I just needed you to pick me up outside the highway. We just about to get into a physical fight because I don't want to do nothing. So he literally curses me out, go to kick me out the house. And then another girl show up who he called, and I try to tell her something about him. So then they get into a fight. And then he tell me he's sorry and I can stay. So she leave. We sitting in the living room on the sofa. All of a sudden we hear knocking on the window. And he just keep talking like he don't hear the knocking on the window. And I'm like, somebody knocking on the window. So then he said, well, let's go in the room and finish the movie. So we go to the room, and he's in like a house where you have to go through these bushes to get to the window. Someone is knocking on the bedroom window. And I'm like, somebody knocking on the window? It was the girl. And she breaks the window. And she climbs through the window. I swear before God. She broke the window and she climbed through the window. And she was like, oh, hell no. Like, she not finna stay here. Like, so I was like, you know what? And I ended up calling my homie to come pick me up. And that had to be, I skipped a lot of stuff, but that had to be the craziest.
You skip stuff? You skip stuff, Let me go to the married woman. Okay, what is your craziest date?
I never had any crazy dates. I mean, I had some crazy things happen, but none of them was on a date. Nothing on a date though.
Ashley, what was your crazy?
I think Queen Tori got her money's worth with Nikki's story there, buddy. But I mean, I have tons of crazy date stories. I mean, we could talk about the African one who was like Thelma's eBay on a Good Times, who was looking for like a third wife. He had a wife in Europe and a wife here, and he wanted me to be his third wife. I have the one black man that I went on this date with who proceeded to tell me how much he couldn't stand black women and why he preferred dating white women. The list could go on and on and on and on and on. But we'll stop right there for now. Yeah.
Guess it's my turn, huh? Child, which one? Not many, but the ones I have had are okay. I was on a date. I was in a relationship with this guy. We were on a date. And this was the portion of my life where I just felt like, I was tired of being a goody two shoes, and I wanted to go outside. I wanted to be outside. Okay. So I decided, hey, we gonna park the car in this little, wooded, dark ass area. We gonna get it popping in this wooded area outside on the car. So that was the plan, right? I was trying to live my whole fantasy. So, okay, get out of the car park. It's like nobody anywhere. I don't know what the hell happened. There was nothing anywhere. Got out of the car, got on the hood on the car, getting high.
On the hood of the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all taking it all the way to the jungle.
It was getting real interesting, okay? It was getting real interesting. Nothing happened yet. It was just, foreplay. So at this point, my titties are out, right? It's something about night air and okay, whatever. It's besides the point. Anyway, I'm just living my best life. Whole eyes closed. I was just ready to just go off, dive to deep end. All of a sudden I hear whoop, 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 whoop. Say, oh shit. I was like, is that police? So at this point, my whole because I had a little halter situation on. Oh yeah, that's when stuff was real perky. Boy, ain't need no bra. It was just up. So titties is out. Cop comes over with flashlight, like, what the hell is going on over here? And my whole chest is just out. And I was stuck, so I couldn't pull my shirt. I was scared and stuck at the same time. So I'm just sitting there and he's nudging me like He's trying to put my. I was like, I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed and I was mad because I'm like, I don't never do anything. The one time I tried to come outside, the one time I was literally trying to come outside. Wink, wink. I was. And child, that was just very embarrassing. And I looked, and then it's like the icing on the cake. I knew the officer. I knew the officer. The officer was a friend, an older officer, a friend of my uncle. And he ran my name and he came back and he was like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know, you a good Christian girl. You don't be out here. You like, it's like, I'm not gonna give you no ticket. You go home. You think I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Don't tell me like, oh, it was a whole hot mess. But yeah. Yeah, after that, your girl wasn't doing nothing outside ever again. That's my story.
Lord have mercy.
You blew my story out the water, child. That was crazy.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, but that was good times. Good times. But y'all, that's the end of that's the end of girl, what did you want to come in here now? If there's one kink you 100% shame, which one? Child, after I done told that story, I don't got nothing. If there is one kink you 100% shame, which one? One kink that you'd 100% shame. So it doesn't have to be a personal kink, just one. I think being defecated on or I think that's the most disgusting kink ever. Like, why would anybody want that? I would never want that, and I would never want to give that. Anybody else with these questions?
I was gonna say that Dubai stuff that they be doing with them girls that go to Dubai with them princes, and it's related to what Tyra said. That's disgusting, and I'm judging you.
Not you judging. Anybody else?
I'm not going to shame any kink. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it feels good, do it. If you like it, do it. And most stuff, I feel like try at least once. I don't care if you pee on me as long as it's below the neck. I'm okay. But I'm not really shaming anything. I'm being honest with you. I feel like we shouldn't be so puritanical and like if you feel safe and you want to do it and you love the person, like the person, whatever like your personal preference is, I say go for it. Like do whatever you want to do. Why not? I'm not shaming any kink.
Okay. Are you shaming any kink?
That race slave stuff. No.
Oh no, we don't want
Take
to
that shit out of here. Nope.
Most definitely do not want to do any slave play. Thank you so much, G, for the super chat. Y'all have gotten an earful from us, especially in this past 10 minutes. We are going to get ready to get on up out of here. Like I said, we will definitely be back tomorrow to discuss chaos with D Movie Man here leading the charge. Can't wait for that tomorrow. Let's see. What's next? Thursday. What's coming up Thursday, y'all? Because it's every day at this point.
Don't y'all have something? Y'all have horror, right?
Sledgehammer Horror. We will be discussing horror Thursday. We'll definitely be streaming it to the channel, so be on the lookout for that. Friday, Fine Man Friday, okay? if y'all were in Reasonable Doubt, episode 4 and Fine Man Fridays on Friday after Reasonable Doubt. Be on the lookout for that. Saturdays are always here for Killer Con and anything else we have coming up. And Sunday will be for Fight Night. So yeah, now that y'all know the tempo of the Access Anything, don't be shy. Access anything at this point because everybody here is pretty much an open book, and we will most definitely look forward to doing this again. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us for the past 2 hours or so, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, y'all.